Hi, welcome to Ear Inspires. How are you today? Today I'm going to share with you about why people speak negative about others or about something. Mostly it's because something they desire. So let's say they see a beautiful partner, like a beautiful couple, and they're like, oh my God, blah, 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 about one of the, partners that they're seeing. And in reality, they wish they had that partner. So many times when we or someone else is saying something negative or not, being positive about something, like, so they see somebody's beautiful big home and they say this or that, that's not positive, or they see somebody's very wealthy and they say this or that, that's not positive, or they see somebody successful and they feel like, they're pointing fingers saying things that are not positive. It's really because they desire and wish they had it for themselves, and many times they don't know um, how to express themselves, and at times they don't know this is something they desire or they haven't accepted it as yet, and instead they are pointing finger at somebody and saying, it's not good, or somebody's not that good enough for that, relationship or something like that, whatever. But in reality, they deeply desire and wish they had that themselves. So if you do that, if you point finger and you're not positive about something or someone or someone's luxury car you see, you feel these things, it's because you deeply desire those things. You desire that success. And instead of, or that person desires whoever's speaking negative, it's a big sign, and that you want it for yourself and you wish to have it and you feel like they have it so you can't have it. It's not true. There's abundance of goodness, wealth, everything, all in our world. Just because someone has it, or, 1,000 people have it, doesn't mean you can't have it. You can have it too. Learn how to have it, learn how to acquire it. The problem is when we act like that or someone acts that way, we actually distance ourselves from that desire. And because the subconscious mind that controls 95% of your life, once you say something negative, it's going to protect you and keep you away from it. So let's say you see that beautiful car and you're like, oh, that Lamborghini, blah, 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 they're like that. They don't deserve this and that. Oh, the subconscious mind is going to be like, oh, well, she doesn't want this, so I'm going to protect her. I'm not going to let her have any opportunity where she could get a car like that, or, make money so she can be able to buy it. Or, oh, she said so and so was not happy, and, their body's not so perfect, whatever. Okay, I'm going to keep them away. So I'm not going to, I'm going to protect you and make sure you don't have those things that you just say you don't want. So you have to be very careful, because you want many of those things, but you're saying negative, and the subconscious mind, supposed to be helping you, is going to be working against you. And it's actually not working against you because you gave that order. So be very careful what you say, what you feel, because it will come true if you keep thinking about it, because we're more passionate about things that we feel negative about than the things that we really love. Very few people can express the things they really love, and if they do it, then they will have it, and that's awesome. It's really, really powerful. But most of us are more passionate about things we don't like, because we are brought up that way. We see it in the world and we see people respond to that more. So, excuse me. So we naturally want to express ourselves that way. So, one good thing my grandma taught me when I was 4 was, when you point a finger at somebody, 3 fingers point at you. So check yourself 3 times before you point that one finger at somebody. And that really helped me in life. I was only 4, but since I was just starting out, it really gave me good guidance. And see, I can still tell you that because I believe in it and I follow it too. And whenever I don't follow, I learn my lesson. So I'm thankful that she took the time to teach me, and it's still very valuable and it's true, right? So it really helps. And if you like, you can follow that too, or create something that you feel good about. And also, when people speak negative about you or something that you just, you love, whatever, don't be offended. It's not really mostly their fault. They might have been raised that way, so they don't know, or they just were around some people and they picked up those beliefs and they think it's their belief and they follow it, but it's not even their own belief. They're not like that. And if they are like that and they say something negative about you, they're just showing you there's something that they are missing in life, that they are trying to fill by pointing fingers and saying something negative about someone else or some other situation. So it's really, they're showing you or that person who they are. It's not really about anybody else. It's them. They need to like work on themselves. It's like a big sign when you feel negative about something, then, or someone, that there's something in you that's missing and you need to fix it. And it's like a call for you. So wake up. Don't point fingers. Okay, sometimes you may get an argument and something really happened where you can really, really say it was someone else's fault. That's a totally different situation. I'm not talking about that. But in general, if you feel negative things or someone does and they say it out of nowhere, it's because it's something they need to work within themselves. So sometimes we can be little like, let them know, hey, I'm confident. It doesn't matter what you really say. And make sure you're right. Don't just say that, but make sure you're right. Like some people just want to express things to you. And sometimes people ask me, can I tell you something? And I'm like, if it's positive, tell me. If not, please don't tell me. So, because I work so much on being positive, and I spend all this time, I don't watch TV, I don't watch news, I don't do all these things. And if people just come and start telling me all this stuff that's not so positive, it's going to make me start like step one again. I don't want to do that. It takes time, effort, and discipline to do what I do, and I want to keep going forward. I don't want to be around negativity. And so just remember, when people are not positive, they're just showing you who they are, or they're just it's a sign for them to work on themselves. And even if they don't, if they say, oh, it's that thing that I pointed out, someone else, it's not really me who has this situation because I'm perfectly fine. Well, they have plenty of time to talk about someone else or something else. Right there, they have enough time to work on themselves, their dreams and their goals. So they say that people who are working on their dreams and goals, they don't have time to point fingers at anybody else. They are busy with their goals. And people who are doing way more than you, they're not going to look down and say, hey, you're not doing this and that. They don't have time for that. They're working on their goals. They're like go-getters. So these are some signs. Someone who talks not so positive, it's something that they need to change within themselves. And for yourself too, if you do that, that's a sign. And you're keeping yourself away from getting more blessings and opportunities because you're telling your subconscious mind, I don't want this, and it's going to go ahead and take step. And it's very powerful. It controls 95% of our life. So be careful. And then is, if you have that much time to criticize or put, say something negative, then you have enough time to work on yourself, your dreams, and improve yourself. So either way, take any situation, turn it into positive, like into positivity, and anything that one person feels negative about, they can work on themselves and improve themselves and make this world a better place. So I would like to say thank you so much for taking your valuable time, spending it with me. I thank you. I love you. Please like this video. Please comment below. Please share my videos with your family, friends, others, and spread positivity in our world. It'll be really, really good if we do that. So thank you so much for being here with me. I love you. Thank you. Namaste.